Welcome to Gazer Speaks Again with me, Gazer Speaks Again. Like always, I will be answering a question derived from something I read. But before we begin, I just want to say please subscribe, like, and comment as soon as you're done with watching the video, but only if you enjoyed the video. So without further ado, let's get into today's question. Today's question is as follows. What are some ways we can deal? Huh? What are some ways we can challenge and change negative stereotypes about regions or communities we are unfamiliar with? Let me see. One way to kind of familiarize ourselves with anything, whether that be a community, a topic, ethnicity, or anything we don't know about, is to research. You understand? And at least in this day and age, you don't have to physically go to a place or physically experience something in order to understand it, right? You can just go and read a book about a city in China, or Tokyo, right, in Japan, or New York. Read everything that has been written by people who lived there or people who have experienced it, and then watch videos about the place, watch interviews about people who grew up there, and listen to how they grew up in these environment or in that environment specifically, and then reading, education, research will help. It will help avoid, I guess, the stereotypes, especially the negative ones, that we have of places that we don't know. Because I think it is normal to have stereotypes about the things that we know nothing about. If you don't know anything about something, and but still you want to give an opinion about that thing, obviously you're going to make things up, or you're just going to look at things from the surface and express yourself just based off of that. And obviously things go beyond the surface, right? People, cultures, languages, customs, religions, they go beyond the surface. And in order to have a clear view of, the kind of place this is, or the kind of people that live within this place, then you should go deeper, you should go further, you should try to learn about people's day-to-day lives. If you can hear what they have to say about their experiences, like I've already said, and just explore. Be explorative when it comes to things that you don't know, so that you can break whatever stereotypes you give. Stereotypes are created by people that don't know that much about other people. In the past, white people used to think certain things about black people. They used to think we're barbarics, we're undeveloped, we're not smart, we're not civilized, we don't know that much about religion or life science. They just had a lot of assumptions about us. They didn't believe that a black person can be a lawyer, a black person can be a president. They really didn't believe that we have the capacity to do any of these things, which is weird, since we're all just human beings with the same brain. Why can't we do the same things that white people can do, or anyone can do, right? Because greatness can come from any place in the world. Think about the people that literally grew up in the trenches, in the deep parts of the poorest regions of the world, but end up being presidents, end up being, top tier athletes, end up being top tier artists, everyone is capable of anything, no matter who you are and wherever you come from. And every success story, every single person that makes it out of this area or region where people already see it in a negative way, prove that greatness exists in all of us, and it also exists everywhere. So that's all I have to say. Research, studying, reading, learning, diving deep, and exploring the things that we don't know will help us break the chains of stereotypes. So that's all I have to say. Please tell me your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section, and until next time, goodbye.